So one of the questions people ask me is that is it actually possible for me to make money, just by working? Now, in this particular video, I decided to test an app that claims that you can make money just by walking. It doesn't matter where you walk to. You can go for shopping, you can walk to church, you can walk to different places, school, at place of, even your place of work, anywhere at all. Now, so I will reveal to you, my journey with this app so far, so that after this you can then decide if this is something you want, to do or not. But before we continue, my name is Paul, and in this channel I teach you how to make money online. There are different ways I teach. I review apps, I talk about apps that pay money. I talk about different websites, different ways to actually, make money online. So if any of this interests you, I want you to first of all subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, so that whenever I drop any video, you will be the first to be notified. All right, so let's get started. Now, the question is, yes, it's possible to make money just by working, but it is not the way people make it look like. All right, because I see a lot of videos on YouTube that say you can make $20, instantly just by working. But this is not actually true. But it doesn't mean that you can't make money online, because I started testing it. And personally, I'm not somebody who likes to walk. All right, I like to just, get a vehicle to take me to where I am, or drive a car. So that's the kind of person I am. But there are people that love to walk, all right? Some do it for exercises. So it's instead of you just walking to exercise your body, then you can also, test an app that may likely pay you some amount of money. So the app I'm going to be talking about that I tested personally is called Workbox. So I'll leave the link down below in the video description so that you can also test it out yourself. So now let me now show you my screen, so that you see how far I've actually gone with this app. So the name of this app is called Workbox. So like I said, I'll leave the link in the description so that you can, try it out yourself. Now, if you see, there's a lot of things you can do on this particular app, but majorly when you start working, it starts to count. Now, from what you see here, let me show you. See this number? I'm not actually working right now, and that's why it's not counted. So when I start to work, it starts to count. Now, I've been able to gather about 1,000 coin as of today. Now, it's supposed to be more than this, but because I'm somebody that don't always work all the time, all right? So I hardly work, like I said before. So, and that's the reason why it's still like this. But since you are interested in making money through working, then this is something I think you should try out. And then you can also give us your feedback, after this whole thing. And apart from the working, there are other things you can do. You say you can play games, you can take surveys, depending on your region. All right. Sometimes it depends on your region. If you are in the third world country, you might not have a lot of surveys. All right. But basically, when the working works for me, all right. So it works when you start working, and besides, you don't even need to own your data. All right. You can just open the app and then you put the phone in your pocket, hang it wherever you want, and then you start working. It begins to count. You don't need data for this. So that's one thing I noticed. So that's one good thing about this. All right, you see, they also have ads here. This is one of the ways they pay money, because they put ads. Yeah, when I say ads, I mean advertisement. So these are ads below. So this is one of the ways that they make their money. All right. So when you start working, like I said, then it starts to count. And then let's assume, and you can also claim coins. And now this is what you do. You have to make sure that when you work each day that you claim every point is very, very important. If you don't claim any point, then for that day it's gone. Because the first day I worked, I did not claim the coin. So the coins for that day, they were all gone. So you must make sure that you claim your coins every day. And to claim your coins, this is where you do it. This is it. You just click on that by the side, and then because it's going to show the coins, all right, you'll see everything. When you start working, you are going to be seeing some coins here that you need to claim. It's up there, you are going to see them. So you just click on this button. All right, say tap. You say take 22 steps to get your coins. So that's it. So that's one thing. Another way you can also get coins, which is not that fast, is just by watching ads. All right, here we have some ads that you can watch. like this particular one that says open. You can just open that to watch an ad. All right, so I don't know why it's still loaded because I think my network is a little bit slow. But the other ways, another way you can make money is simply by playing games. All right, just click on play games. So these are some of the games that you can play. You can just click on play and then download the game, and then you start. See, if you look at it, I have some active game here. If you want, you can come down to check the games you are playing, the active ones you have. So you have, I just started playing this game and then I've gotten to about 19. All right, so you can just click on play. So this other one, um, this other one, the second one, I just started playing it also. So you can even click to explore more games. So these are different ways. Now there are some that say we can't reward you for this app. Feel free to continue using the app, but task completion rewards aren't available. So this particular one that says they can't, you know, that they can't reward you, then you don't have to do that, except if you just want to play games. But the ones that are available, you can click on explore to see more of the apps that are available. Like these particular ones, you can actually play games with, and so you can just click on play. All right, so this is one game that you can actually play. Now the good thing is that when you play this game, you are going to start getting some points, but walking, gives you more points. So it's going to take some time before you're able to acquire some few points. But when you walk, you are sure of getting good points. Now before you play any games, you have to check the reviews first. Very, very important to see. That's what I do. You check the reviews to see what people are saying about it. When you click on reviews, now this was a 2 to 3 hours before I can even touch a level. It's a bit ridiculous. So you read to know what people are saying about that game before you invest your time in any game. All right, so this one is trying to verify me because I'm trying to open that app. So I'm going to go back again. So that is it. And then another thing you can do is to take surveys, and there are so many ways you can get your payments. You can even click on bonus, to see some of them. Then you can click on gift. Now this is how you can get paid. All right, so when you have 5,000 points, from what you see here, when you have 5,000 points, you are going to get paid